Hey guys, it's your girl London and I am back with another video. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So starting off, y'all, I was already doing my cap when I was doing my eyebrows just now. And I was like, you know what, why not make a video so that you guys could see? So if I fail, it'll be on camera. I'm just playing. But I'm like, let me just, I feel confident. I watched enough videos, so let me see if I can actually do my hair. So I've already used some Got To Be Glue for my cap, and I used the Black Radiance contouring palette to put my little matching color on my cap. So right now, this is what we have. And this is all, like I said, from Black Radiance. And I put a little foundation on here, but I'll put everything in the description. Now, I am gonna go back in and spray some more of this spray on there. And I am going to apply this black strip of like paper. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put it down below. I got it at the hair store. But this helps my hair dry so nicely, especially my edges. Okay, y'all, so this is my wig and I believe it's a 26-inch. I'm not for sure. I will put everything inside of the description for y'all, even where I got it from. And I did put makeup on the side on this part as well. But this is how it looks. It does have a 4x4 closure at the top. It's not a long part, so just FYI. And I do want to eventually sew a band on here. But for right now, I think it's good for what I need it for, which is nothing. That's how it looks, y'all. And it looks good and it's not even down. I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing this down with my Got To Be Glued. That's all I'm gonna be using. I may use a little bit of mousse, I'm not sure yet, but have my Got To Be Glue right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying it on because I do want it to stick and get tacky. You want to let that dry for a little bit first. I'm just making sure, y'all, that I got this line straight, this part straight on my head before, stuff starts to dry. And I am aware that when you get a 4x4, it doesn't obviously go ear to ear. So you want to kind of swoop some of your hair out on the sides so it blends in well. So that's what I did earlier. And I did take out baby hairs or whatever because I do plan on putting some out. You can see a little bit of it right here. I didn't cut them all, but I did trim them a little bit. So they still kind of long. I'm obviously gonna make them shorter because I don't need all that dramatic baby hairs and stuff like that. I just needed to do what it needs to do for 1 or 2 days, and that's about it. Okay, so I did go ahead and run and get me a little bit of mousse that I had, and literally it's a little bit. And I'm gonna use that just to mold my baby hairs real quick. Like I said, it's literally just enough to do my hair. Okay, so I am going in to take out my baby hairs. Okay, so now y'all can see I got my little hairs right here. Now for those little hairs, you want to take your mousse. And let me just say this, I am not a professional stylist. I didn't go to cosmetology school. But when it comes to my hair looking good, I'm going to make sure my hair looking good. So don't try to come for me in the comments telling me to do this 1 second rule and to do this. No, I'm going to do what works for my hair just like you're going to do what works for your hair, period. All right, I just had to get that little disclaimer out, because people be doing too much and I don't be having time for it, because you're gonna do what you're gonna do and I'm definitely gonna do what I want to do, and that's just a fact. And so far we have it like this. Now I am going to comb this because I do want it to kind of sit up a certain way, and then once I put my water on it, then it'll lay it how I want it to be laid. And I feel with all these styles, you gotta take your time with it, because if not, it's gonna look like you didn't. And I don't want that today, so. I'm doing the same thing on this side. just spraying it. And then I'm gonna pull it so that it dries how I want it to dry, like in the position that I want it to dry in. And you just give it a few minutes and it's gonna dry. And you're gonna be good to go. Now this ain't no you trying to party and all of that secure way to lay your hair. Obviously you wanna use glue if you're trying to do something like that. But for me, I'm not doing anything like that. So therefore, I don't need any glue on my hair at the moment. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second before I attempt to do the edges on this side. Okay, y'all, I am back. I am feeling this look. Like, it's not completely dry, but that's okay. I want it to come in and kind of like tame these flyaways because they all over the place, y'all. And this hair is very soft. Like, okay, I'm rocking with it. I did go ahead and brush out my curls because when I put water on it, I don't want it to be like tangly and stuff. So I did just get my big brush and just brush everything out. Now, when you want your hair to lay down, like at the top, you just spray some of this Got to Be Glued on there. And what you do is press your palms on your head and it will definitely lay it down. So that it's not, you know, poofy or anything like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I didn't do much. Like I said, the baby hair is dry really, really good. And that's why I took out some of my hair right here because I felt like it blended in to make it look more natural on both sides. So that's a good thing. Now in this step, it would be easier for you if you want to use a blow dryer for this step. You could. I'm not really trying to do all of that. My hands are working perfectly fine. And another thing that I do like about closures that I just realized is it's not so much tension on your head. Like, it's not heavy, it's not feeling like it's pulling. Like, it's perfect for me because I don't like all that tension on my hair, y'all. So, or on my head at all, period. I don't like all of that. I do plan on getting some plaits, so you guys probably see me in a little while with some plaits in my head, but y'all already knew that, okay? And I'm just spraying this, like I said. I've already gone through it and brushed it, so it is very much manageable. It just looked poofy because it ain't no water on it, but hair quality is really good. And a good way to keep your hair like curly and shiny and hydrated, you just could put 2 plaits or however many plaits you want to put. 2, 4, it's up to you. I normally just do 2 braids, but for right now, since I'm actually about to go out, I'm not gonna braid my hair because that's what the water's for. Braiding it would be, you know, overnight so it don't get tangly and stuff. So that's how you would manage this. And y'all, baby, this is my first time putting on a closure. Y'all, I was a little scared, but I mean, it came out perfectly fine for me. And like I said, I do want to go back eventually when I put this wig back on again, and I want to put a band in the back. Just go sew a little band on, and I'll show you guys how I do it once I put this wig back on. But for right now, I just needed this wig because I'm going out, and yeah, I just needed my hair done real quick, something different. I haven't had on a wig in such a long time, so I just felt like this was like the perfect time to do this video. And another thing you could do is just use your comb and you just pushing your hair up so it doesn't look so flat. That's what I do. Right, so it doesn't look too flat on the sides. Okay, so you can kind of see how it looks. It's cute, it's giving. I do want to eventually try like a 40-inch, but I am kind of short, so I do think it's like gonna be down past my knees because when I went in the store, that's how long it was, and I was just like, do I want to be walking around with 40-inch hair? Yes. But I do feel like these little closure wigs, I know closure wigs get like a bad reputation because some people don't know how to blend it in right. But listen, if you follow those steps, get you a black Radiance palette so that you can blend your, and they come in different shades. I have it on the dark to deep. get you one of these palettes or foundation or something that's a powder form so that you could obviously match your lace with your hair. Get you some Got To Be Glued, or you can get some Tresemme. I think that's what's called, Tresemme spray. Any type of holding spray. If you don't want to glue this down, you want to glue it down, go get you some, I forgot the lady, but I used to wear her all the time. Bold Hold. She has some good strips that you can use. She has some good holding little sprays and everything that you can use. I actually need to order some gel from her because she has a holding gel that now holds your wig down. So I think I want to do that. But I'll let you guys know when I do it or whatever, so that you know whether or not it's good or bad. But her strips are good. Her glue is good. So she'll be like one of the people I'll definitely say go to and buy some type of glue. Or if you don't want to glue it, be like me, Got To Be Glue or the Tresemme, any type of holding spray that you like. And you just need your cap, like time, that's it. All it took is time. And baby, I'm like loving the way this look right now. Like I don't even have to do anything right now. I'm gonna do my makeup, put on my clothes. I may film that, I'm not sure just yet, but I will let you guys know how I look. Because baby, I was tired of looking a mess. And I was just like, girl, get it together. You ain't gotta have these little faux trick daddy braids. Because that's what was happening. I had little faux little braids in the back and I was just walking around the house, taking off my little wig, putting it back on, taking it off. Not this wig, my other wig. I have a little short wig, so I ain't doing that. I was like, I feel good. Put me on some Ariana Grande and what's up? I'm good to go. Like, put me on something and I'm ready. I'm good to go. I'm good. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys the full look once I have my makeup on so you guys can see it. Okay guys, so this wraps up this quick get ready with me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like always, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up for this video. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And until next time, treasure your family, treasure your time, and most importantly, treasure yourself. Peace.